News coming in from the line of control. About 7 Pakistani infiltrators who were killed on the night of February 4th and 5th. Now, the information we have is that these terrorists were in all likelihood linked to the Al-Badr group, and they had also with them Pakistani army officials. 2 to 3 Pakistani army officials were also a part of this infiltrating team. They were ambushed by our forces, while they attempted to target an Indian forward post. We're awaiting an official statement really from our forces on this particular operation. But these infiltrators were in fact taken down, killed along the LOC before they could go ahead with their mission of targeting an Indian forward post. This particular operation took place along the line of control. Reportedly, 7 Pakistani infiltrators have been killed, of which, in fact, it's understood that about 2 to 3 of them belong to the Pakistan Army. Something that repeatedly has been exposed of how Pakistani Army helps these terrorists to actually infiltrate into Indian soil. With this particular operation, it looks like our forces have been able to establish a direct link to the Pakistani Army. We're awaiting an official statement on this. Okay, this is the information we have as of now, that these terrorists, 7 of them who actually entered into India, were looking to attack an Indian forward post. But fortunately, their attempt was thwarted as they, in fact, set foot into Indian soil. Our alert forces immediately noted this movement and they were neutralized. We understand that this operation took place a couple of days ago on February 4th and 5th, on that intervening night. At this point, while we're awaiting an official statement, the information we have is that these terrorists belong to the Al-Badr group and had a plan to target our forces along the line of control. Okay, this particular operation took place in the Krishna Ghati sector of the line of control. We've been seeing, of course, attempts being made by terrorists to enter into Indian soil. In this particular case, the attempt was thwarted right at the border, and all the 7 infiltrators were killed on the intervening night of February 4th to 5th. Shiva Roor is joining us with more details on this show. What have you been able to pick up from your sources? The information that's come in right now is that there were 7 of these terrorists, some of them who were with the Pakistani Army.
Very, very big ambush of a Pakistan infiltration group on the intervening night of the 4th and 5th of February. We're awaiting formal details from the army, but I'm hearing from my sources that in the Krishna Ghati sector, which is a mountainous, forested part of the line of control, there was an attempt by a fairly large border action team, which is basically a combination of terrorists and Pakistan Army regulars, wanting to attack and destroy an Indian Army forward post in the KG sector, but it was in turn ambushed by the Indian unit that was there, and 7 Pakistani infiltrators were killed, out of which, according to the Indian observation posts, 4 seem to be terrorists, and at least 3 of them, were Pakistan Army regulars, including 1 officer, according to at least 1 source. Now, it's important to say that the Indian Army has not released any official information just yet. We're awaiting official details. We've asked them, to provide some kind of clarification on the details that we're hearing, but the ambush, Akshita, triggered obviously a firefight in that area. Remember, there is a ceasefire on the line of control, and that perhaps is why there are some sensitivities over releasing actual information. In fact, there were news reports yesterday about a mine explosion in which some people had been killed, but I can confirm now that my sources, who I trust implicitly, tell me that there was a firefight in which 7 Pakistani infiltrators were eliminated while they were trying to, conduct a border action infiltration to attack an Indian Army forward post. 3 Pakistan Army regulars, around the time of, what they call Kashmir Solidarity Day, appears to be very much in line with the Pakistan Army, the ISI, trying to, mount some kind of big spectacular attack to make headlines on Kashmir Solidarity Day, but clearly they failed because the larger group that was with these infiltrators also had to retreat.
Okay, so what you're also telling us, Shiv, there is crucial about the larger group having to retreat as a result of 7 of these terrorists being neutralized. But also what this operation establishes and reiterates time and again, Shiv, is clearly the tacit support that these terrorists get from the Pakistani army and how they actually successfully managed to infiltrate into India courtesy that support.
The Krishna Ghati sector, Mendhar, Poonch sector, they're all considered highways of infiltration, which basically means that large amounts of infiltration and infiltration attempts usually happen in these 3 sectors. There are some northern sectors as well. Our viewers will be very familiar with Mendhar and Poonch because those are the places you hear about most when you talk about infiltration attempts. Krishna Ghati sector, very, very similar. At a time when ceasefire violations used to be commonplace, this used to be one of the most active places for ceasefire violations, Akshita. In this particular incident on the intervening night of the 4th and the 5th, we've asked the army why specifically, no information has come forward yet about the bodies or retrieval of the bodies, which is usually standard operating procedure. My sense is that after the ambush took place, the Pakistan forward posts would have also gotten activated and there must have been some kind of firing that took place. No confirmation just yet, but firing must have taken place, as a result of which the bodies may not have been retrievable, or they may have been pulled back by the retreating party on the POK side. And that's the reason why we're awaiting details. But I can confirm, because we're in touch with people who belong to the unit there, 7 gunned down, including 3 Pakistan Army regulars, which probably includes 1 officer.
All right, Shiv, thank you very much for those details. We'll await an official statement also from our forces on that particular operation.